Hi, everybody. Since we can't be together in school, I thought this maybe is our next best thing. A couple of important messages for you tonight. First and foremost, a huge thank you to all that you're doing, both in my role at Holy Child, but also as Ellie's mom. I see all the hard work that you're doing. We all had to pivot really quickly to all of a sudden become distance educators. It is not easy, and I know everything you're doing, you have your very best intentions at the center of it. So thank you so much. Two, in terms of boundaries for yourself as an educator and all the other important roles you hold outside of school, our work and home lives have become suddenly and very quickly have become enmeshed. It's really hard to see when our work starts and ends and when all of the other parts of our life start and end. It's challenging. That computer, I feel like, can be stayed open all day, all night, fully charged or not. Truly try to keep to your typical school day. We expect and need you to be as responsive as possible to your students during the day. We built that flex time in at the end of the school day to give you time to respond to them. We know everything has to be virtual now, which takes more time than the in-person conversations in school. So please be sure that you're available to girls during that time, and that you're just using your school days as best as possible. The flip side of that message is to know that you are not expected to be responding to your student emails into all hours of the night. That is not expected, and you've heard me say in the past to be responsive and not reactive. Anything that you get late at night can most likely be responded to the next day. Okay, that 24-hour rule absolutely applies. And following that will help us with our self-care. And we know when we take care of ourselves, we'll be better for our girls. Okay, grades. Lots of talk this week about grades. You knew that from my email from the start of the week. Main message is that we're going to be staying on an A through F scale. That provides predictability for you, for our students, for our families. Lots of other reasons go into that, but it's important that you know that today we'll be staying on A through F. We will be setting parameters around that, and those will come out in writing later on this week. Different people have been a part of that conversation to really help structure this well, both for you and the girls. But please know A through F scale. And this communication will absolutely be shared with you and families before we head into week 3. Lastly, just to be sure that you're using your Veracross as best as possible. If you need the girls to come to Zoom sessions, that you post that link on Veracross. They need to know what's expected of them, and if they need to be on at a certain time, they need to know that. Also, that anything you need the girls to complete feeds into their Veracross calendar. It doesn't matter whether it's going to be graded or not, but they need to see it in their calendar to know that they have work that is expected to be completed. Please read carefully through Michelle's tech tips. I know she's giving lots of important information, and our distance learning page on the faculty portal is also filled with lots of good stuff there. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful evening if you're watching this at night, or morning, and good day tomorrow. We'll be as responsive to you as we possibly can. We hold ourselves to those same expectations, making sure we're getting to all of your emails. I've loved a few conversations. I've been calling a few faculty members each day, and those have been great as well. All right. I wish you the best. Have a great end of the week.